Hi friends, today we're going to discuss 3 comfort foods ideal for cozy season. Cozy season is that time of year when the summer has passed, fall is upon us, and it's getting a bit chilly outside, the clocks have gone back, it's darker earlier, and you yearn for being at home in your sofa, in that nook in your sofa, enjoying a movie and eating something delightful. But before we get on to that, let me just reintroduce myself. My name is Viella, and welcome to Food Talk with V at Diverse Dinners, where we talk about all things food related. So let's talk food. As I said, we're going to talk about 3 comfort foods today. And the first one is soup. It's one of my most favorite comfort foods. I really enjoy relaxing at home, especially on a Saturday, watching an older movie, a film noir, or a documentary, because there's so many odd things going on in the world, so many things that have happened in the past that is now documented for our enjoyment, I guess is what we're going to call it. But I'm always really intrigued by documentaries of things that have happened in the past where there's been murders or the political stance, although we're not going to talk about politics. So yes, soups. I digress. Soups. I do like a soup. Soups for me are usually a labor of love. I like soups that I enjoy, like, for instance, a leek and potato soup, a very British soup with bits of bacon in it perhaps. But, those are easy peasy soups. You cook some potatoes, some leeks, you puree the thing with some milk or some cream, whatever takes your fancy, and you season it, that's it. But I enjoy those soups that take some time, that you pour love into. And I just recently made if I can remember the name now, a smoked turkey pepper pot soup. It's a delicious soup. I have some on the stove. So I'm gonna pour some out. Let's see if I can show you it. Basically, it is smoked turkey leg, which is cooked with some vegetables, some carrot, some onion, thyme, and then once the meat has fallen off the bone, the turkey bone, I take the bone out, the turkey out, and then I add some spinach, some butternut squash, okra, and coconut milk. It's all then blended together, and then the turkey meat is added or returned to the pot, and that's it. Now, I say that's it. This is a little different because I actually added some dumplings, but it's because I like my soups hearty. I don't know, can you see it? Oh, it's just so delicious. Look at it, look at it. It's just too divine, look. Oh, I wish you could, let me see if I can show you. I don't think I'm doing a good job of showing you. Perhaps I can tilt my camera just to show you. I assure you, when it's time for me to eat, there'll be lots more. And this is some of that turkey meat. This smoked turkey pepper pot soup is truly delightful, and I highly recommend it. And I'm going to pop the link to the recipe for everyone to enjoy. Give it a try out. You'll need a little bit of time, I would say a few hours, an afternoon. So if you've got a Saturday or Sunday afternoon to spare, this would be something really nice to try, and it would be wonderful when you're sitting there watching your favorite movie or something. It really is a wonderful dish. Let's move on to my next comfort food, hot chocolate. Hot chocolate is, who doesn't love hot chocolate? Unless, of course, you don't love chocolate. But I really do love hot chocolate. And I have a couple of varieties of hot chocolate, the same brand. One is the Cocoa Rouge powder. I don't know if you can see that, from Guittard. Hopefully you can see the brand. And this is also Guittard as well. So one is like a sweetened hot chocolate, and it's not really sweetened to any great degree. It's, you know, you can just buy this one, but what I tend to do is buy this one too, which is the dark chocolate, which I find a little too dark. It's a bit strong, so I just mix them together, and it makes an ideal hot chocolate. I mix them with, I just use some hot water to dilute, basically to dilute down the chocolate. Then I heat up some milk. I've got a trusty thing here. It's called Dinero. I don't know who these people are. I got this from the wonderful Amazon. And I heat the milk up in the little thing here. It comes out creamy and frothy, and I just top it up. So hot chocolate for me is one of my fave cozy meals. Meals, for crying out loud, drinks, and especially in the evening. When it's cozy time in the evening, I like to sit down with a hot chocolate and some biscuits. I'm calling them biscuits because they're English biscuits. I'll get myself some English biscuits from Fortnum & Mason, which is complete decadence in it. You know, it's utter decadence. And I will sit down and I'll enjoy a good hot chocolate. And when I don't have Fortnum & Mason, I will eat nearing any cookie I can get. I'm quite partial to, what's it called now? What's that one? The chocolate with the hazelnut. You know, you get the thing and you dip, it's chocolate and hazelnut, and you dip the little cookies in. I hope someone knows what I mean, but they make cookies. And that tastes really nice with the hot chocolate. So hot chocolate is another cozy food I suggest you all try. It's really easy, but it's here for us. If you can, get the Guittard. Guittard is awesome. And my third and final suggestion for comfort foods, you're gonna say food, is a good old dried orange slice. And the reason why I thought I'd share dried orange slices with you is because they make all the difference in the world to a good cocktail. Cocktails are comfort food, right? Am I right? Am I right? They're comfort food. So orange slices go really well in Manhattans. They go wonderful in Negronis. I am partial to a mezcal Negroni, although I don't drink like I used to, so I rarely have them anymore. So, you know, I would have shook a cocktail here for you right now, but as I said, I'm not drinking like I used to, so I'm just going to talk about it. And of course, winter sangria. A winter sangria, which you make it with ginger beer and triple sec, a nice, bold, fruity red wine. You add some fruit, and then when it's time to serve, you add one of these bad boys. And I'm telling you, if you have people around visiting, comfort drinks and so on, and they have a cocktail with one of these in it, they will be so impressed. It is, you know, it's those little touches I think that makes the difference when you're hosting an evening or, you know, celebrating with friends and family. It's these little things that make the difference. So I think I have a recipe for this somewhere. I think I have, it's blood orange, but any orange will do. Blood orange dried slices. All you do is you slice them thin. You'll need a mandolin. You will need a mandolin, and you should be very careful with mandolins because they are quite dangerous tools, but they do cut food really nice and thin. So I would get a mandolin, slice some oranges, and then, you know, you need two oranges max, and you'll have plenty. They last, you know, you put them in a airtight container, they last for a very long time, and you will be enjoying these of an evening, whenever cocktail hour is for you. When you pop one of these in one of your Manhattans, your Negronis, or your winter sangria, you'll be a happy, happy person. So those are my 3 comfort foods for cozy season. Let me know what you enjoy during cozy season. Just pop a comment down below and share. It would be great to hear from you. Take care.